Trinny.
Hello, how are you, Jemima?
I'm great. How are you?
Good.
Why are you so good?
It's Rock Chick Week, and what to me is the epitome of elements in your wardrobe that you might want to have if you're considering Rock Chick.
Yes,
Yeah?
let's go.
Okay, Rock Chick is definitely loves black, but it's not always black, but it's that kind of 70s vibe, little bit of a waistcoat. So there's this sort of masculine tailoring made sexy is definitely Rock Chick. Leopard is definitely Rock Chick. Some sequin is definitely Rock Chick. A little faux fur thrust on a sort of slip of a lingerie dress is Rock Chick. Leathers and quite hard textures, like I have this wonderful thing that Molly sourced. A trench can be Rock Chick, but in a sort of, this is a River Island faux lizardy one. There's certain brands that are very Rock Chick, like Isabel Marant as a brand is the epitome of Rock Chick. So that sort of French Rock Chick girl. Makeup is everything in Rock Chick.
Yeah.
Makeup generally, you might imagine, is that really dirty smoky eye that you've slept in, but it can also be a flash of something. So I'm going to do a flash of something now and then take you through my outfit. Whenever I look at Rock Chick looks, the girls always have incredible cheekbones. So I'm going to start with my cheekbones and I'm going to do a little bit of Serena. I'm going to start at the hairline and I'm going to come in and I'm going to take it and push it up. It's like a J that I create. And then I'm going to take a little brush and I'm just going to brush it up. But I want you to see that look of, there. Whether you're a Rock Chick or a superstar, a red lip and polka dot are best friends. Lip luxe. What's most important is my hair is really messy. It looks like it's never had a brush through it, ever.
Ooh.
So now I just feel I've come to life and I needed that Sweeney to come to life.
Yeah.
It's a bit sexy. This is an old Zara dress that I cut and I'm wearing back to front. Very interesting. I need to give myself a bit of cleavage. But generally Rock Chick, you can have boobs or not boobs, but there's a V-neck happening.
Yeah.
It's very, very rarely a buttoned up shirt. I've got a really old Prada necklace that Molly found just to add that kind of draping. And I think the drapingness is cool. And this is like black jet. Kate Moss doing it, and she actually did it with just a grungy look, and it's more chiffony, her blouse. She's done an open-toed shoe, but I'm doing a closed-toed shoe. You could do an open-toed shoe, actually, it would be good. I wanted to do that.
Yeah, and where are they from?
These are 10-year-old Saint Laurent. I mean, I'm tottering. And
Comfortable?
I really can't wear them. So uncomfortable. Yeah, they hardly ever wear socks. That would be so uncool to wear a pair of socks. So those are coming off. And then I'm just going to do the open-toed moment with a bit of textured clergerie and just have that there so I can run a mile and I'm feeling the look.
And are the trousers and waistcoat matching, or did they just
They're matching, and they're from Bella Freud, and she is the epitome of Rock Chick as well, because she grew up with a lot of these iconic rock stars, you know, that she had met, and she is also obsessed with Jane Birkin and Serge Gainsborough on all the jumpers she has. Those kind of very cool people in the 60s, 70s who epitomized that break away from tradition. So in the clothing, I think, Jemima, there has to be that slight takeaway of that sort of, you haven't tried too hard and yet you look cool.
Yeah.
But this is the most polished makeup.
Yeah, can I ask about the makeup? Why did you choose a red lip instead of like a grungy smoky eye?
Because I've got to still obey my rules. And if I did a grungy smoky eye with the paleness of this grey, I'd look washed out. You've got to do what suits you in the look.
Okay.
Yeah, next outfit. I'm going to do the makeup and then not go back. But it is that grungy eye, a little bit of universe here, right on my lid, and then put it underneath with a thicker brush. And then I'll slowly blend up. But that's my quickest way to do a smoky eye. It's not about much blusher. And you know how much I love blusher. And the mascara is just put on in layers. Candlelight. And I'm just going to put some there in the corner. Just give an inner light to my eye. I think Sasha is going to be too pretty. I'm just going to do that. But that's gone too much of a colour. So I'm going to put some Eugenie on top. Lip Luxe. I can't not have blushes, so I'm going to take that last bit. It's a whole makeup look here, isn't it? It's like I look healthy, but that's sort of it. And then again, really messy hair. A white t-shirt and a pair of black jeans, Zara, M&M, and these are Saint Laurent boots. And it's that slightly cowboy boot, but cropped. A few necklaces. I've got, this one's from Felt, and then I've got my Anina Vogel. And then I'm thinking it's a faux fur moment. So I could go for this really old French Connection one, and I could do it around my shoulders like that.
Oh, that's nice.
Just kind of have everything in my pockets. I wouldn't even need a bag, Jemima.
No.
So that works. So I could do that faux fur, or I could do this faux fur, which I got from some vintage shop, and put a little scarf around it, add some more texture. But do the scarf in a way that to me a rock chick does, which is around the neck and pulled tight, which I can do with this one because it's quite thin fabric.
Yeah, you've made it skinnier.
Yeah, it's skinny.
Okay, cool.
I can't find my metallic one. So that's just another way of doing it. Okay, so I'm kind of building a story here. This we've used for boho, but I'm thinking this is very rock chick too. But it's about the trench coat. And I haven't worn this for ages. This is River Island. And I thought the colour washed me out, so if I have gold underneath, it's going to help. But it's about the winching, and it's about how you winch it in. So putting that there.
Yeah.
It just makes it a bit more rock chicky.
It does. Trinny, when is the time for sunglasses for a rock chick?
All the time, because she has such a late night. We're a little 70s rock chick. This, I feel, is for the sort of fitted blazer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the heart.
Do you think it's for this? I feel this is bike jacket moment, but maybe
No,
it's not.
yeah.
The trench and this wide leg trouser is 70s, and therefore I should go with a 70s shape glass. So for this, I just want to add a little bit of Victory, because I've got on this top, which has very strong sentimental value to me, and I'm just going to take you through it. So I'm really piling on there the Victory, and I'm going to put it underneath too, the eye here. So I've taken away some of the dark and putting Victory under. My quick trick, which is to take a little bit of BFFI and just put it there, and I'm going to take away all that muckiness there. Lip-wise, I might go towards a bit of Katinka, actually. That could be good. Getting towards the browns. There. So this is the kind of, it's all in the t-shirt moment. It's like one piece that's a very casual thing, but it's really cool and just sort of over the shoulder. And this actually I was given for my birthday by Sharon, and she sent me this care box of things that she had loved in her wardrobe and she wanted me to have, and this is one of them. So with love from Sharon, so it's very special. But also I imagine her, you know, in some stage in her life, she's been a bit of a rock chick, Sharon. And so for me, this was honouring that moment in her life, perhaps. So I love this. And then with this again, I could do a little faux fur, because, you know, this is my old Zara one, which you've seen, just like that.
Still can't believe that Zara.
I know. I don't know, is the DeMonte and the sequins is too much, or?
No, I just haven't seen you wear that before, so...
Yeah.
But it's really cool.
Or I could just do a plain jacket. Should we just do a plain back jacket?
Yeah, let's try that.
So Stella McCartney, she's a bit of a rock chick.
Yeah.
So like that, just there.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I thought you might say you'd go for a leather jacket.
A leather jacket, which this is Lila's from Zara. So I'm really stealing from her wardrobe recently.
She's a rock chick too. Yeah, that's
like
cool.
it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I think the shoulders are great.
Yeah, the shoulders are great. That actually works. The jean could be skinny. I think from here we might want to go to even a flare. It's a wide-legged on Ada, but it could be a flare.
Oh yeah, that
See
looks
if it was
cool.
a flare and a flare and a stiletto, giving you the look of what it could be.
Trinny, what are the elements that make this work? Like, how do you know when it's a rock chick look or not?
I think it's that you feel cool. You know, no rock chick girl is uncool. So these jeans are not making me feel the coolest with this look. And I'm feeling I nearly want to go back to the skinnier jean and the little boot to wear this top bit. As soon as you feel it's getting too ladies who lunch or it's getting too neat, then you think this is not it.
Okay.
Okay, that's the trick here.
That is how I imagine a rock chick.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, this to me, it's like the hat worn like that a bit, like little prairie girl. For me, this doesn't feel like a smart little dress. It's like thrown on, there's some jeans underneath. I've kind of like got my night and day outfit all in one. Got the belt on again, so it's having a belt with some stud in it. I've got a different ankle boot this time. It's a really old Acne one.
Nice.
And then I could layer it. I could have a leather jacket over this as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the leather jacket works really well with it.
I can imagine you wearing this, Trinny.
You can.
Yeah.
I could try. You know, the thing is,
I'm not sure about the jacket length. I think
the jacket length can be a bit long.
Yeah.
The jacket is too small for you, right? It is Lila's jacket here. This is about challenging ourselves to just think, who would we like to be today? Who would we like to channel? So I could do this, you're right. I could just find the leather jacket a bit longer and I could wear the hat. And I bought these hats in Spain because I wanted to do this kind of look, and here I am doing this kind of look. So why wouldn't I do it? So this is a kind of real old dress of mine that I think can be rock chicked. So we're going to try it. I'm putting on some sun to just have that goldeniness to my eyes, along with the smokiness, like that. So now we're a mixture of universe and sun there. I'm going to do actually a little bit of desire on my eyes there. I always talk about how far up you should take your eye makeup. But I'm breaking all the rules today and just seeing what that looks like. It's quite interesting. I'm going to go slightly lighter on the lip, and I'm going to go for some Eugenie. There. So I'm using Rebalance, and I'm just going to put that on and clean up around everywhere. So the eye look is working and everything else is a blank canvas. Okay, how's that? Yeah, I think that's better. Starting with this, but I need to kind of up it. So I'm going to take off that sock, because they don't wear socks. And I'm thinking, would I like just do a double whammy? Would I go like that with this over? Yeah. I feel I've lost the dress, so I think the dress is good. And I need to keep that.
This is such a glam rock chick look.
Like that. And I might do nothing or I might do necklaces. I'm just undecided, so I'm going to just have a look. I'm going to get this because this was given to me by another triber.
So cool. Where's the dress from?
The dress is a 25-year-old Marc Jacobs.
How did you last style it?
I last styled it. We can show a picture. But you remember when Susanna had like spunk in her hair?
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
And next to her, I'm in this dress with curly ringlets. So we definitely let go of that for this look. No curly ringlets. I think it put me off wearing the dress for years. Seeing that picture put me off wearing the dress. In an ideal world, the length of this dress was always weird. And I used to wear flat shoes. But if it was there, that would be better with these shoes.
Why?
Because I just feel the proportions would be better.
Okay.
But when something is a weird length where it doesn't hit the ground,
I see, yeah.
Don't wear a stiletto. It's better to wear a wedge. Because I could like do that and make it longer, you know,
Yeah.
but I really have to like, you know, hike up my boobs and put it right down.
I love a low waist on a rock chick though.
You're so right. Yeah, they do high-rise 70s, but they do really low-rise with a buckle. I might be a rock chick, but God damn it, I can't live without blusher, so I'm going to have to put it on. I'm sorry, I just can't not do it. Tap of Electra Flush Blush and a little bit more black on my eye. This is the element of the stiletto coming to play. Now, we're going to do Always Sexy as a look, and she's going to definitely be using these stilettos. But I think this could nearly be an Always Sexy and rock chic. It's where they converge, because it's a white shirt which has something where you sort of see there's a sheerness, nearly see the nipple.
Think we did that.
So you did that, whatever, it's only a nipple. And then I'm thinking, what would the rock chick do that the Always Sexy wouldn't do? And that maybe is like a silver big belt. So let's get the belt. I want to make them lower rise feeling with the belt, you know, just giving them that edge. But I don't know if the belt is small enough to do that. I mean, it's big enough to do that low rise look. Or do you think the belt was just made it too...
Yeah.
It took away something, didn't it?
It did. Yeah. It's weird because you see it and you're like, that will work so well, and you put it on and
it didn't.
It's
so
a maybe.
Let's remove the belt. We could just say that's enough and it's all right. But the other thing a rock chick would do is she would put on a sequin blazer. So she could put on that with that shoulder. Yeah. Which is really like cool. And the shirt's open. There's a little like, you know, movement there. And it's just like that. And there's nothing tucked in. And it's just, you know, kind of that look. Yeah. The fabric should be softer to do that look. Yeah, I was about to ask, with the tucking in, do rock chicks tuck in? Yeah, but they tuck in a silk shirt. They wouldn't tuck in a stiff. Okay. Yeah, so that for me doesn't work. So it would work like that, just like clean, and a sheer back. This is an old Valentino one. Jeans Zara again. Yeah. I want to wear this with something that I'd wear the blazer with. It's too much bling. That's like where the bling is taken over. But I like that. We've gone back to where we started. With that, but this then takes it somewhere else.
But would you take the jacket off?
No, I'd keep the jacket on. Okay. But I mean, you could have that, like that. That would be rock chick. It's like you can't have double bling. Okay. All right. So this would work if I had on that. There. So I could do that. Yeah. Then I could also, if I'm keeping the necklace on, I would probably do not the right of the jacket, but you're getting, you know, the chin, and then there's that little glam. Is there always an element of a little bit of glam? Yeah? Soupçon. Like that, soupçon. So the shoes have a bit of glam, and then the necklace has a bit of glam. Is that too much for rock chick? No. She can handle 2 bits of out there moments. But then I could also look at the other way around. So I take off this. Okay. Yeah. I'm going back to downplaying the sequin and just doing a scarf. Yeah. Yeah? I never really think about scarves with rock chicks, but they're so cool. They are, they're really just like... Especially worn like that. That long scarf, the high heel, the little sexy. There's always a little play on some breast. And then, you know, turning that around, I could do that just to get some texture.
Yeah. Where's the scarf from?
Scarf is Saint Laurent at Bicester Village, £59. Yeah.
I love how you remember where you got everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Alright, should we do a final outfit?
Let's do it.
Because I can't put these heels on anymore. You could do a negligee dress like the one I had on from Marc Jacobs, but this is my idea of that sort of moment. I'd have an armlet.
That's so convenient. You have it.
Yeah, there, and then I might have like this one here, just for difference in pace.
This is feeling a little like Roman.
Roman, we're not. We're rock chicking, so we need to now really think: is this our mad moment of a little bit of a cape? Because we love a cape. This is like our ultimate glam. A little heirloom earring. If everything else is grungy, there would be that sort of slightly moment of delicacy.
The glam.
Yeah, just the glam. Because rock chicks can really brush up well. That's like walking in the room, you have one here, you have one for when you take it off.
Yeah.
But you can see how badly it fits me now. I think it needs to actually go down there. I think it's better if they're down there and they're different.
Yeah.
Because like we never do matching, ever.
No. And I love how you're a rock chick and you're all in colour.
Real elongation of one colour.
Yeah.
Rock chicks can be really glamorous. You know, that you imagine Kate Moss on the red carpet and she turned into actually Gamine Audrey Hepburn sometimes.
Yeah.
They can really brush up. But that's it. I mean, we've done rock chick. I've got lots more things I haven't showed you. A lot of sheer rock chick. Holes and cutouts. But cutouts with long floatiness at the bottom, not cut out with a helmet bottom. I want you to channel your inner rock chick, and lots of you might have been a rock chick originally. You know, in the 60s and the 70s, in the 80s, you might have done punk. It's harder sometimes for somebody who lived through it the first time to go back to something and think, how can they do it again? But how can they do it where they don't feel old-fashioned because it's something they felt they did better before?
Yeah.
There's always a reinterpretation, Jemima, of a look and of an era that has inspired us. So this is rock chick for today, and the elements we've mentioned, the messy hair, the messy makeup, things that are a bit off and yet a glam. There's always an element of glam somewhere. Even, I mean, a white t-shirt and jeans is a rock chick look too, but she'll have glam, sexy, slept in makeup.
Yeah.
You know, that's different from the clean girl next door in a trainer and a jean and a t-shirt and clean face.
And when we posted about boho, the tribe just posted so many amazing pictures. And so I really feel like they'll post about rock chick as well.
Yeah, great. So coming up, Jemima.
What's next, Trinny?
Well, I am taking up the challenge of a rail, which is going to be about this size, and it's what would my wardrobe be if it was this size, and what would be on it. So that I'm going to do, and it's just for me what I would use.
Yeah.
And then also we've got softly feminine as a look. We've got always sexy as a look. We've got eclectic as a look. So there's many more of these to come.
So many more. Thanks, Trinny.
Thank you for watching, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, Jemima. Thanks, Molly.
Bye.
Bye.